Assalamu alaikum all. I hope you all are safe and sound. Welcome to your English class. I am Isha. The topic of today's class is present continuous tense.
The learning objectives of today's lesson are: by the end of this lesson, students should be able to know the definition and structure of present continuous tense and also should be able to solve the activities related to the concept.
Now, let's have a look on these sentences. Number 1. It's raining. Number 2. Sarah is baking a cake. Number 3. Ali is watching a cricket match. Number 4. Mama is baking a cake. And the last one, we are walking in the garden. Now, can you identify in which tense these sentences are written? Can you? Yes, these sentences are written in present continuous tense. Now, do you have any idea what is present continuous tense? The present continuous tense gives the idea that an action is in progress. This tense says that an action begins before, is in progress during, and continues after another time or action.
In present continuous tense, ing is very much important. Ing always represent present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Have a look on these examples. She is drinking coffee. I am speaking French with my uncle Peter. They are having lunch now. You are dancing tango. My cat is eating fish. Your sister is driving her car. We are studying English. See, ing is there in every sentence. Ing represents progressive or continuous form.
Now let's have a look on the structure of present continuous tense. In an affirmative sentence, the structure is subject plus is am are plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, I am singing a song. Second example, I am eating an apple. Now, in a negative sentence, the structure is subject plus is am are plus not plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, I am not playing on mobile. I'm not going to market.
After learning the structure of both affirmative and negative form, let's have a look on these examples. I am drinking coffee. I am not drinking beer. I am eating a hamburger. I'm not eating chocolate. I am traveling by train. I am not traveling by bus. I'm playing football. I'm not playing basketball. I am visiting the garden. I'm not visiting the zoo.
Now let's take a look on the structure of an interrogative sentence. The structure of an interrogative sentence is am are plus subject plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, is it raining outside? Second example, are you eating an apple? Now, let's have a look on some more sentences. Number 1, John is sleeping right now. Number 2, the students are sitting at their desk right now. The present progressive expresses an activity that is in progress at the moment of speaking. It is a temporary activity that began in the past, is continuing at present, and will probably end at some point in the future. The third example is I am taking 5 courses this semester. John is trying to improve his working habits. Often the activity is of a journal nature in present continuous tense. Something generally in progress, like in this week or in this month or in this year. Now let's have a look on our last example. Suzanne is writing another book this year. This sentence means that writing a book is a general activity Suzanne is engaged in at present, but it does not mean that at the moment of speaking she is sitting at her desk with pen in hand.
Now let's have a look on the spelling rules in present continuous tense. Verbs that end in E, for example, make and write, etc., will not add E at the end in present continuous tense. For example, in making and writing, we simply write making. We will not add E. Sometimes a word ends in a vowel or a consonant. For example, get, run, swim. Before adding ing, the consonant at the end is doubled. For example, in getting, running, and also in swimming. Do not double the letter if the word ends in two consonants. For example, helping, talking, and also in working. We change help by adding ing, but we will not double the last consonant. Next rule is do not double the letter if the word ends in two vowels and a consonant. For example, in look, read, and speak, we will change them into present participle form but will not double the last words. For example, looking, reading, and speaking. The last rule we have is do not double the letter if the word ends in W or X or Y. For example, snow will change into snowing. Fix will change into fixing. Fix and then ing. And buy will change into buying. Buy and then we will simply add ink with it.
Some crazy things are going on this picture. Let's see what's happening. Oh my god! What's the boy doing on top of the tent? The boy is sleeping on the top. Oh God. See, can you see it? Giraffe is poking his head out of the van. There is also a girl. That girl is skating, but there's no snow. Then how? Okay. There is also a bear, and that bear is sitting at the picnic table. Oh God, look at the stag. He's wearing a hat and a scarf. Oh, look at the lady. The lady is putting suntan lotion. But see, it's night time. There is a cuckoo clock attached to the tree. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Can you see a clown? See, there is the clown. See? The clown is playing his trumpet and riding his one-wheel bike. But where is the circus? Can you see the circus? See? You have also observed that we have described this whole picture in simple present continuous tense. We have described this picture in present continuous tense. We have used ing form of everything, every verb. Have you observed? Now you have a proper and clear concept of present continuous tense. You can also practice this activity by your own. So let's give it a try.
Now, let's recall. We have read today present continuous tense. So, what is present continuous tense? The present continuous tense gives the idea that an action is in progress. And then, let's come to the structure. The structure of affirmative sentence is subject plus is, am, are plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. For example, I am singing a song. The negative form is subject plus is, am, are plus not plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. For example, I am not playing on mobile. And then in the last we have interrogative structure. The structure is, am, are in the front, then subject plus verb first form plus ing, and then we have object in the last. For example, are you eating an apple? So, I hope you get it now. Now, let's come towards your homework. Change the sentences in present continuous tense on your notebooks. You will do your homework on your notebooks. I run every weekend. We play tennis every morning. Does he write an email? They talk too much. Does he going to school? It usually rains every day here. It smells very delicious in the kitchen. Second question for your home task is you have to complete the sentences by using ing forms of the verbs. Here are 12 sentences, 12 blanks, so you have to complete the blanks using ing forms of the verb. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.